Hello, this is Elizabeth Varughese, and I had been given an opportunity to write a wonderful article in this book called as DNS. And if I may, it's titled as Healing Words. The sun was shining brightly as we sat on a wooden bench, enjoying every bit of warmth the sun had to offer. Sunlight glittered like gold as it hit the sea after almost a week of gloomy clouds. I was in my perfectly ironed blue uniform. You see, I'm a nurse. My patient looked at me for a moment and asked, "Do you miss the sun?" I smiled and replied, "I'm from India, so yes, I miss the sun terribly." She chuckled at joy in my voice and asked, "Do you come from a city that has a shoreline?" I turned to face her and said, "No, I come from a city that is landbound on all possible sides." One of the reasons I chose Portsmouth when I moved to the UK was because of the pretty pebbly beaches that we have. She looked at the sea and said, "The sea calms me." My mum used to take me to the beach every weekend. It's the most cherished memory that I have of my childhood. We sat there and spoke for almost an hour, and then we had to return to the ward. We strolled back and reached my office. The patient turned and spoke. "We should do this next week. I feel a lot better." I assured her that we could definitely do this again. My fellow nurse stood near us, surprised, as he had just heard our patient speak for the first time in 2 long weeks. She had gone through a traumatic experience. Our patient had only been communicating her needs through written notes. The talking was a positive sign, a breakthrough that the whole team had waited for. As I finished my shift and walked home, I was over the moon. I was just happy. I remember the day I chose to become a mental health nurse. I chose to be a mental health nurse because I believed there was healing. There was healing to be done, not only with medicine, but also with kind words. The heart to listen, and by just being there for your patient during the difficult times. And now I know that these simple things can bring great change in a patient's life. If you think you have kindness in your eyes when you listen to others express their pain, and then can still stand by to guide them to get on with life, then please do not waste a single moment. Take courage and join the mental health nurse force, because we need trailblazers like you. Thank you.